Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. I've done plenty of videos on dotted or dashed lines, but never one like this where if we break this apart and measure that, it's a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. Now, you can do it with the line tool if you hit F12 on the keyboard and pick a line, but to get a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, and you can fix the corners where they're even, but you can go through a lot of steps to get to here, and I don't know that you could ever get there. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a rectangle and we're going to make it even. We're going to make it 18 by 10. I've got my ratio unlocked so I can change it all. I'm going to make this a 1/2 inch line. Now I'm going to go to object and convert the outline to an object. I'm going to go ahead and turn it black. Now I'm going to take a 2-point line. I'm going to make it a 1/2 inch. And I'm going to leave it red. And we could change it right now and see it snapped right to that. Now we're going to set our nudge factor on 1 inch. And we're going to move this over. Whoop, must not have hit the 1 inch. There we go. I'm going to move this over 1 inch. And then I'm going to Control D and move it over 1 inch. And because I've got an even rectangle, it's going to end up being equal. Now I can go ahead and hold down the Alt key, selecting all those, and go up to Object and convert the outline to an object, which you have to do to make this work. Hold down the Control button and make a perpendicular line. Let's make it a 1/2 inch. Let's have it. Now, a lot of times if I had not turned that black box into see, it's having trouble snap. If I would have left it align at first, tell you what, we can make it perfect 0.01 and we can nudge it down a little bit to kind of cover up all the black. So in the future, I would leave this a outline and not a box yet, because that way it would snap right to it. I'm going to change the nudge factor to 1. I'm going to move it down, and then I'm going to Control D and move it. Whoop. Control D, Control D, Control D. And because we're even, we're even. Now I'm going to hold down the Alt key and select all these, and I'm going to go and turn them into an outline. Then I'm going to hold down the Alt key and I'm going to select that, hold down the Alt and the Shift and select that, and Control G to group that together. Now here's where the magic kind of happens. I'm going to actually put the box in front, order front of page. And now I'm going to take this, and maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it does that, so we'll have to do the opposite. There you have a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. So everything, now like this is 1 inch thick. If we take the parallel dimension tool though, this hanging over from that node to that node is, well, it's a 1/2 inch. I just didn't get it right. So I tell you what we can do is take this and left click, right click, and maybe I can see the nodes better. Should be 1/2 inch exactly. Nope, it's 4.9. Let's try this. 5.0. So maybe it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. That's weird that 1, I might have jiggled something while I was doing it, but it's close enough for, yeah, look now. See, I jiggled something because this is 0.51, so it should have been moved over. So when you do it, just take your time, make sure you don't jiggle anything. But that's a way to make an even. You've got to have something selected to make it all black, to make even dotted lines. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.